Welcome home, you guys.
Let's go to Volcano Bay. Morning folks from Universal's Volcano Bay. We managed to convince Joey to come as he woke up at about 8 AM and said he wants to do the parade, and that's at 6 PM, but he was adamant he wanted to go do the parade. But yeah, thankfully managed to talk him into coming to Volcano Bay for the morning first. So just heading to link our tapoos to our photo pass, and then Joey says he wants to go into the wave pool first also. I think that's going to be first port of call. And then yeah, don't know how long this segment of the video is going to be here at Volcano Bay, but plan is head into Studios do Vaughan, and then we want to go do the Hogwarts nighttime show, potentially nighttime ride on Velocicoaster if all goes well. Yeah, so it's 9:30 now, so early park admission's been going for about an hour and normal day guests in for about 30 minutes, and looks like it's going to be a busy one. Krakatoa Aquacoaster's already 2 hours. My general advice is don't come to Volcano Bay on the weekends, because that's when a lot of the locals will come, especially when it's nice warm weather. But yeah, we'll see how it goes today. With it being the weekend as well, we thought all the parks are going to be quite busy. Obviously we've done the parks quite a bit recently as well, so it's wanted a nice chill day. To be honest, as long as we can ride a couple of rides, lounge about in the Fearless River, the Lazy River, the main wave pool, I think that'll be a win for us. So just activated the Freestyle Cup again via mobile ordering, so I just need to go collect that. It was £7.97 after annual pass discount, and that's good in Volcano Bay, Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. So if you think that you can get unlimited refills, ices, you know, all day for £8 compared to, you know, £4 or £5 for a bottle of Coke, don't think it's bad value at all. Okay, so as I mentioned before, it was about 9:30, quarter to 10 by the time we're trying to get sun lounges. Nothing whatsoever needs the volcano that had a parasol, just the odd sunbed here and there. So if you are wanting to be sat near the volcano, you do want to be getting here for park opening really. We've been here about 45 minutes now, yet to do anything. You know, on this channel we try and be honest with what it's like, and you know, sometimes you're gonna have not so good days. Joey trying to get suntan lotion on and refusing to take his t-shirt off, and just generally being a little bit challenging, let's say, has meant that yeah, it's taken us about 45 minutes to actually get ready to do anything. Yeah, I guess, you know, bringing young kids to Florida, you're gonna have those ups and downs as well. You know, they always pass, you always still have good days, and you know, you forget about it after a few hours. But yeah, like I say, just being open and honest. You know, there are going to be moments where you're wanting to go and do things, but things crop up and get in the way. Elle trying to work out like the rest of us where it says the time on Kapu. I don't get why, of all the features they could have included, why you wouldn't just put the time on it. Your life jacket alright, Elle?
The cheeks are the same.
So weather-wise, it's absolutely roasting, but for some reason the water feels a little bit cooler today. Definitely cooler than it was the other day. Just as we were about to leave and say we'll come back when the drums start, here they are. So this drum symbolises that the waves are about to start in the main pool, which is one of the things Joey wanted to do. No idea what he just said. Yeah, it's 5 to 11, so I don't know kind of what intervals they do it. I think it's maybe every 15 minutes or so, but yeah, it's not on the hour anyway. We'll show you what the waves are like. Nowhere near as crazy as Typhoon Lagoon, but yeah, still good. And yeah, Joey enjoys them. Let's have some fun. What do you want to go on?
The fast green. You don't need the rubber ring, just the life jacket.
Yeah, you don't need a rubber ring, just a life jacket, but everybody does need a life jacket on the Fearless River. So we're in the long way around. Probably said that too loud, that'll annoy Joey. But what we are doing, which we didn't do when we were here last week, is walking through the volcano. So there's a few kind of interactive things you can do. Yeah, some cool effects in there, and yeah, it's just nice to see something a little bit different. And it probably got really, really loud, so I'm going to have to shout. But yeah, this is the view. So we're just in front of the volcano now. Yeah, we're going to walk through and do some exploring. Not so sure about this, are you, Elle? Here we go. It's not too bad. One of the other things you can do is get wet when you're not expecting it. Yeah, there is an interactive thing here, a little bit like the fountain in Islands of Adventure. There's somebody sat somewhere who will interact, they can control the fountains. Yeah, they just said hi baby. I'm presuming they meant Elle as opposed to me or Victoria, but yeah, carry on exploring.
Don't worry, as long as the gate is not on red or orange, we are safe from any lava flow. It's a nice cool day in the Volcano Bay.
So how Joey can say he doesn't like the splash effect on Spider-Man and all the other kind of rides. They don't want to get wet. I have no idea when he goes as crazy like that in normal water. So Krakatoa Aquacoaster was 250 minutes. So yeah, that's why I don't generally recommend coming on weekends. There are a few ride nows, which is obviously good. But yeah, definitely busy here on a Saturday in August. So me and Elle are just waiting for Joe and Victoria to go past on the Fearless River. And then the plan is to go and ride these slides that are just behind us. Hi! So our song go past about 10-15 minutes ago, and the exit is literally about 30 seconds that way. So I'm guessing they've gone round again. So ride now doesn't always mean ride now. So,
Want to go on the cruise.
no, we won't go on the crazy one. Hopefully it'll move pretty quick. Yeah, I need to queue all the way up there, and we'll let you know how long it ends up taking.
The queen looks a bit cool.
Oh, that's good because we're going on the blue, aren't we?
Yeah, the queen looks a bit crazy.
Yeah, it does. So the blue may look a little bit crazy, but we won't tell him that. You're so excited to see you excited. Okay, so we're pretty much at the top now. Took about 10 minutes, so not too bad. Joey says he's excited, he's singing along to troll songs. Yeah, so hopefully we have a good ride. We're not at the top yet. We're just one more level 2 after this. What do you think, Joey? You love it, was that good? Right, so I think that was a success then. So at the top he started getting a little bit agitated because he couldn't sit properly in the seat. But when I kind of scooped my feet under his bum a little bit to give him extra support, yeah, came off, absolutely loved it. So I think they waited in the end about 10-15 minutes, so queue moved pretty quick. They do separate you quite early on into blue and green, so if you want to try green, then it's on the left, and blue is on the right. And then when you get to the top, you can either go left or right for blue, left or right for green, and apparently both slides are identical. So yeah, didn't try recording or anything. I think you are allowed to record here as long as you've got one of the wallets around your neck. We don't bother with those because all modern phones are waterproof now, to be honest. But yeah, rather than just holding it in my hand, just decided to make sure Joey was okay, and he was happy all the way down, so that was great. We'll put in the ride photo now to see actually what his face looked like. But yeah, I'll try and grab him coming down with Victoria from this side, whilst little Elle is having a little nap. Straight out. Was that good fun? Yeah, good job.
You go a little bit faster and you fly like a bird.
Fly like a bird, apparently. I'm for ride number 3 for Joey. So another good ride. Tried to film a few seconds on that one. I know he said that the rides are both identical, but felt like there were a little bit more sort of G-force coming round on that one. Is that crazy? Again, we'll put the pictures in if they've connected. And yeah, Victoria and Elle have gone back to the sun loungers. Elle was having a nap and then probably woken up and getting something to eat now. We're going to go in the Fearless River once, maybe once and a half if that gets us closer to where we want to be. And then, yeah, go get something to eat ourselves. Yeah, we don't. Do we? It's a life jacket.
Which is scary.
Which is scary, yeah. So yeah, I know I mentioned earlier on this morning, there's a little bit of a slow start in terms of how things are with Joey, but you know, now he's having the best day and so are we, so I guess that's the thing. If you come into Florida with kids, just, yeah, I guess expect things not to go always to plan. You're still having an amazing time.
You've never been on this one, have you?
Not for years and years.
You've never been with me.
One thing I forgot to mention about the slides that we've just been on, you can do that on your own. You can as a solo slider. It doesn't need to be 2 of you. I always thought it was 2 of you, which is why I haven't done it in years. But yeah.
Just swing on your belly and you'll go straight on.
Really?
Yeah.
On my belly or back? My belly, I'll probably drown.
Back.
Back. Alright, that's the way then.
Don't go too close. No, don't go too close.
I'm too dense, I don't float.
Is it fun?
I'm sinking. Yeah, it's really fun.
The ice has gone away now.
Right.
Yeah, from the hand.
Oh yeah, we were playing hand dinosaurs last night in the bedroom. He was on about them with his eyes, and yeah, he drew some eyes on his hand for the T-Rex. Do you think people should come to Volcano Bay?
Yeah.
I don't know if it recorded that bit. I don't know. Joey just said lots of people already are. Yeah, don't come on the weekend, guys. So just passing the kids area, which Joey loved when he was 2. He's now 5, and yeah, he's loved it every trip in between. What are you saying? Mummy, he'll think we've just got lost. Yeah, she will. Yeah, just one thing that I was going to say, which to people that don't have kids, you'll probably think, what the hell are you on about? But hopefully useful for those of you that do have young children. So Joey's at a bit of an awkward height now for the automatic flushers on the toilets, up to the point where once I kind of did it once or twice, he decided he didn't want to go to the toilet because of it flushing on him. thankfully not flushing him down. So what we end up doing is one of us will go in with him when he needs the toilet and just get some toilet paper from the dispenser and just kind of cover the sensor. Then when he's off, we let go and it flushes. So yeah, he's happy doing that. Yes, if he's happy, then we're happy. But back at the Sun Lounges now.
Sam's left a bit of his skin in the Fearless River.
It's alright, because when I die, my ashes will be somewhere in Islands of Adventure. So.
I don't think there'll be ashes.
The ashes, what are you going to do? Just leave me in a ditch?
Oh, I thought you meant from your elbow. Anyway, watch out for them walls, they're deadly. I find the best thing to do if you're heading towards the wall is do a crocodile spin the other way. It works, trust me.
I was doing a live stream on Instagram, so just a wall wound.
Were ya?
Yeah.
Oh god.
But I don't even think the audio quality was very good. So it was like the worst live stream.
Just hold it on the away from you for 30 minutes. Cold compress. Joey worries about blood.
Yeah, so we're heading out the parks now, about 1:15. And these are the lines for people that haven't mobile ordered. So yeah, whether you're at Volcano Bay, in Studios, Islands of Adventure, just make sure you mobile order, otherwise you're going to be stood in a queue. And if you're here for Passover Appreciation Days, you get an extra 10% off if you mobile order as well.
There's a lifeguard at the side of the pool and she has a stick that's got two measurements on it. One is 42 inch and one is 48 inch. I think the first one is when you have to wear a life vest, so 42 inch, any less than that you have to wear a life vest. And then I think the less than 48 you've got to be accompanied by a grown-up. Yo! Did they? You better get him one. He's got some leaves. But they are happy with you sat behind the white drainage part without a life vest, so I've just sat behind that bit with Elle, just letting the waves come and get at the feet. She's quite enjoyed that bit.
Right, just walking out of Volcano Bay now. There is a photo opportunity. I don't know whether it actually has the volcano in it or not, just as you come in or just as you exit. So we'll give it a quick go now and we'll put the picture in to show you what it's like. Heading back to Endless Summer Surfside now. There is a bus direct to the hotel, much like there was coming. I would say quick turnaround. There'll be a turnaround in the room. At some point I think we are going to head to Margaritaville and then head into Studios, hopefully for Bourne, maybe roller coaster and the parade, and over to Islands. So it's going to be a 3-park day, which sounds pretty good to me. We made it to City Walk. Don't know if we mentioned it in one of the other vlogs or not, but the buses from Surfside both to the parks and to Volcano Bay at peak hours are pretty constant, but then sort of as you get more into the middle of the day, around every 15 minutes or so, and we found it's generally kind of on the hour, 1/4 past, 1/2 etc. So yeah, it's just coming up to 3:30 now. Gonna head to Margaritaville, get a bite to eat, and then yeah, head to Studios for the parade, and hopefully, if we time it okay, maybe getting one of the Bourne shows. If not, maybe head to the tribute shop or something. And then, yeah, get over to Islands later on. So we end up just generally getting the same things every time we come. So Victoria gets the volcano nachos, which are absolutely huge. I sometimes get the boneless chicken wings for starters. But then what I do get is the burger in paradise, which is always decent. Got a few sandwich options as well, some drinks, and then desserts and the burgers. And then this is the kids menu. Joey's gonna get the chicken strips this time, cider fries. And then because we needed somewhere where we could get the pram, you said stroller there, turned all American, The pram they've kind of stuck us a little bit in the naughty corner. So just as you come in over there, yeah, we're here.
Why is there a bear dangling from the bed?
But Elle needed a nap and she's asleep, so better to be here and keep her in the pram as opposed to in the middle and have to keep her awake. The food is always decent. The service, however, we found really hit and miss. It's either really good or really bad. We've been sat down about 10 minutes and nobody's been over as of yet, so yeah, we will see which it's going to be this time. But yeah, hopefully the food's good at least. Right, I didn't think I was going to come out of the toilet with a story. I've got one. So if you come to Margaritaville and you go to the gents, there is no urinals. There is a sink that looks a little bit like a urinal, as the guy in front of me started thinking it was a urinal, but thankfully his son told him it was a sink at the last second just before it was too late. So don't make that mistake, guys. I'm presuming there's not going to be a picture of the toilets on Google, but if I can find one, I'll put one in at the...
Just go take one and look
I'm not going into...
I really want to see this sink.
But yeah, so go on the cubicles. You've been warned. Food's just started arriving, so the double cheeseburger in paradise, the buffalo wings, Joey's chicken tenders, and all will be revealed with the volcano nachos soon. Almost.
Too much. I don't know, it was just a bit salty for me.
I'll put a video in now of what Victoria's food looked like when she'd finished. But yeah, mine was good. Again, absolutely pogged. The boneless chicken wings were good, probably a little bit expensive for the portion size, but the burger was tasty as well. So I think it came to £57 for the actual meal. By the time tip was added on, it was $90. So yeah, a little bit on the expensive side, but for the most part, decent meal. So heading into Universal Studios now. It's the second night of pass holder appreciation. Some people are just going in there to pick up their bands. We're going to head in. We've got about 50 minutes till the parade starts, so I don't know if we can time to jump onto something quickly, and then yeah, watch the parade for the 9th and 10th time. Yeah, it's 32 degrees, feels like 33 apparently, but I beg to differ. It's absolutely roasting. Oh, it is hot. I think 600-ish thousand, so not too bad, not my best score. I just kind of shoot at the screen and hope for the best really in terms of points. I think like there's coins, there's toys and things that get you more points. I think with the big villains, you have to destroy them to kind of get a bonus, otherwise you don't really get any extra points for clicking them. Joey's stressing because 23 minutes isn't a long time apparently to walk from the toilets to the other side of Mel's to watch the parade.
It's Megatron.
Is it Megatron?
We might break out the ropes and come smash the guys for you so Claire can go in and smash the TV.
Yeah, he's worried that Megatron's going to break out of his photo area and smash the gyrosphere and the T-Rex so that they're not in the parade. But I think we'll be okay. Yes, I'm conscious we've put loads of clips in of the parade already, so just on the off chance you haven't seen it, I'll put maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds in, otherwise we'll catch up with you after the parade when I think we'll be going towards Islands, whether that's hopefully on the train, if not walking in this blistering heat.
Where are you? Hollywood!
Nice. So cute.
So the studio's shutting at 7. Pretty much everybody's coming over to Islands now. I think Islands is open until 9, maybe 10. I think priority for us is seeing the Hogwarts light show. Just want to tick it off really, so it's not a mad rush on the last night or something. But yeah, some of the wait times are looking pretty high, but yeah, we'll take a look at the board when we get in and then decide what we're going to do. You can never guarantee a ride is going to have a low wait time, and Stormforce Acceleron is that ride, so 5 minutes, let's give it a go. Right, we've stopped here. Going so well as well. Broken down. Just thinking as well that actually I stand by my opinion the other day that it doesn't matter too much that the 3D glasses are gone. Still think it's quite an enjoyable ride as 2D. I think the bigger issue is the fact you don't go outdoors anymore. I have heard that it's due to return by the end of the year, but yeah, I was quite enjoying the 2D experience. But right, we're going again. But everything's broke.
What happened to the dinosaurs?
Yeah, they're all stopped, aren't they? So other than the breakdown, decent ride on Kong. Got 35 minutes till the park closes at 9. Camp Jurassic's looking pretty good. Over there, all the lights. So we're going to try and get the Hogwarts show done and then get into the Velocicoaster queue just before 9. They normally overinflate the wait time as they're approaching closing, and then they pump people through quite quickly. So yeah, hopefully if we can get into the Hogwarts show in the next 15 minutes or so, then we should have enough time. Joey's wanting to go into the Jurassic Park shop. Not tonight, buddy, not tonight. Yes, we managed to get into the last show of the Hogwarts nighttime show. It was this or Velocicoaster. I always thought it's probably a little bit easier to do Velocicoaster as and when we want, so we've opted for the show.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This year's House Cup winner is Gryffindor. Hogwarts Always.
Hogwarts Forever watched. It's pretty average as far as Hogwarts shows go. Didn't seem particularly dissimilar to the previous versions. Joey was disappointed because he wanted a stage and people doing magic on it. So there we go. But yeah, there's a private event on in Islands tonight, so we are leaving now. It's about 9:20. We're gonna get the bus back to Surfside. Call it a night. Tomorrow, gonna have a chill day. Gonna go to Denny's for breakfast. Lots of time around the pool, and then go somewhere on iDrive for food. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I think the majority of the vlog was probably Volcano Bay, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Not sure what we'll be back with next week. Maybe a tour of Endless Summer and all the things you kind of need to know. Please consider giving us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Somebody swapped with Elle and fallen asleep. It's been a long day.